Let's take a look at this. Tesla Cybertruck cams don't miss. Elon hater busted at the movies. So these are adults doing this. It's just so bizarre. Just a grown man running up and kicking a car because the TV told him to. Like, it's just so weird. Let's take a look.
My Cybertruck was attacked by an Elon Musk hater in broad daylight. So get this, these guys park right behind my truck, attack it, and leave. But that's so dumb because everyone knows the Tesla records everything. And not to mention, I was literally standing 15 feet away from my truck. Who would do this? What a dumbo. So I immediately assessed the damage, called 911, and secretly followed them to the place they were going.
White dude, pink hair. 40?
So it took about 10 minutes for the cops to arrive. They questioned me, so I showed them the videos.
It's got to be an Elon Musk violation or something.
It is, yeah.
And they asked, do you know where he went? I said, yes. He and his friends went to the movie theater.
Got 5 out here. The boys went into the movie theater, so we're going to see what happens.
Turns out they were watching Death of a Unicorn, so the cops went in, paused the entire movie, and told the guy, you need to come with us.
Not so funny now, is it, big man?
The police asked if I wanted to press charges, and I said, absolutely. This is going to be a few $1,000s in damages for sure. And plus, Elon Musk haters need to be taught a lesson.
Look at these guys. They're the friends, chilling there, waiting. I don't know why.
Most people get away with vandalism, but not this guy. We got him. Thanks, Elon.
Oh, wow. What's up, bro?
That must have felt good. That must have felt good right there. He's been taken away in the car. That must have felt really good. These people are weird. They're like robots at this point. You know, like when I say the woke mind virus, that their brains are infected, right, by a virus. There's an idea pathogen that's infected their brains and has destroyed their agency and their self-determination and their free will. Right. And they just live to serve the mind virus now. I'm not being facetious. I mean that literally. No sane adult would do what he just did. How do you not know at this point that these things all have like cameras all over them? And you're going to be on camera. It's going to be recorded. Right. Like an adult wouldn't do this. No sane adult would do this. There has to be another explanation. The explanation is an idea pathogen that has infected their brains and turned them into woke zombies. That's the only explanation. But I bet it felt good seeing that guy get arrested, seeing him getting taken away. Planet of Memes says these people are insufferable. They have no agency, right? They are just slaves to an idea pathogen. They should be arrested and charged, and they should have to pay for the cleanup. Although, when I think about it, actually, you know what would be poetic justice? They should have to clean it up themselves. They should have to stay and clean that until it's all gone, until it's spotless, because that would cost a lot of money to get that all cleaned up, right? I think for these people, they're incapable of thinking, but obviously they're possessed by the woke mind virus, right? They have an idea pathogen. Their brains have been compromised, but they're incapable of seeing reality and the actual real effects of their actions, right? Like these are the people that just think the food just shows up in the grocery store. The food comes from the grocery store. That's where the food comes from. Where does food come from? From the grocery store. I think it would be valuable for their character to be forced for a judge to say, you have to clean up your mess. And if you don't do it, you're going to prison. You're going to jail. I don't care if it's one day, but you're going in for a little while. You're going to see the inside of a cell. You know, if they had to go and clean that themselves, it would be good for their character. It would teach them something about the world, right? And maybe they'd show a bit more restraint in the future. Maybe they would learn something. Let's see, accurate. We demand to have waste, fraud, and abuse in the government. We demand to have waste, fraud, and abuse in the government. The TV taught them that. Isn't that what it is, though? That's literally what they're protesting for, in favor of. Let's see. Tell me again how the people painting swastikas, harassing strangers, and firebombing businesses are the good guys. But they're not. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.